July 27th at 7:45 a.m. I am driving to my current employer with every intention to resign, effective immediately. God has been calling me to higher heights, and the visions that He has given me, because I can say the vision that I have, but the visions that He has given me cannot come forth if I am sitting on someone else's clock. I mean, it's not that it can't, but it will take a lot longer. I have been praying for the opportunity to become a full-time CEO, and not entrepreneur, because entrepreneur is what I am right now. I am doing everything on my own, but a CEO is someone who employs other people. And so my heart's desire and the vision that I have for my brand, Royal Team Solutions, and Speak Sakia, is that I can use the gifts that I have, the things that I have learned, and I can employ people and empower people in a way that will bless them and their family financially. In order for me to do that, I need time and money, right? I'm going to resign right now. I was out sick for 3 days last week, and went and got a test. I didn't go to work because I didn't have the result of the test, and the senior manager said something to me that confirmed what I need to do. And he said, you don't get to decide whether or not you want to come to work just because you think you may have COVID, or just in case you have COVID. You don't get to decide. The words "you don't get to decide," it was real sporty, wasn't it? But it reminded me the mentality of corporate America. In my mind, I was doing the right thing, making sure that I was okay so that no one else got sick. But in his mind, because black and white, the county says the rules are you don't get to decide. Yeah, so I'm going right now to resign. I don't want to make a scene. I don't want it to be a thing. My plan is to get there by 8:15 because the shift starts at 8:30. So I just want to get in there enough so that I don't want to be too early, and I don't want to walk in when everyone else is walking in. My plan is to leave my badge, my garage access, and the keys and the resignation letter on the desk of the recruiter, and then to go and collect my things. And as I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to collect my things first and then go and leave those things and then just walk out. I wasn't blatantly disrespected, but this is really just an act of faith. That's really it. It's just an act of faith. This has to work. This has to work. I do not anticipate or attract any struggle throughout this process. Will it require work, diligence, investing in myself and investing in other people who know the business and helping me scale? I know that I have to do those things, but I do not intend, or I do not accept, I do not anticipate a struggle, just because I serve a God who I know can provide. So I'm just not claiming a struggle. I have heard stories of struggle and things like that, but that does not have to be my portion. I am not claiming that to be my portion. I'm going to make it do what it do. I'm about to go build these different streams of income. And it's going to come because God is going to place the right people around me. And it is going to come because my faith says it has to work. It has to work. And my sole purpose is to serve. My sole purpose is to pour into other women, pour into the youth, and teach them what I know so that they can progress in their journeys. So we will see what saith the Lord, but I am declaring that this will be a blessed and anointed transition. I have warriors that God has attached me to, people I never would have thought, people that I've never really met, people that I've only met 1 or 2 times, but I got warriors that God has placed in my life, praying warriors that God has surrounded me with. So I have every intention. I declare that it will be successful. It just has to be. It has to be. It can't be any other way. How it's gonna work, how it's gonna unfold, it's not my business. It's not my business. That's God's business. My role and my responsibility is to get up every day and make sure that I do something. Get up every day and give to somebody else, serve somebody else, and that's what I'm gonna do. The same way I got up every day and went to a job and did what they told me to do. I got up every day and I served people on someone else's clock. I got to keep that same energy, keep that same habit, keep that same momentum for what I believe in, for what God has called me to do. I know when I got up this morning and put my feet on the ground, I knew that I was going to resign, but I still put on work clothes. I still got dressed. I'm going to show up for me just like I showed up for corporate America. I'm going to show up for Royal Team Solutions. I'm going to show up for Speak Sakia just like I showed up for corporate America. And that's that on that.